I'm so proud of these heroic nurses and respiratory therapists who have volunteered to leave your families and travel to serve in New York. Just as I'm proud of all of our heroic staff who serve on the front line of patient care every day in Arkansas. Today we will outfit you in capes because you're our superheroes. And tomorrow we will outfit you in N95 masks to keep you safe when you get off the plane. You have my deepest respect and appreciation. I thank you.
These are kind of hard things to try to say and get through it without a lot of emotion. I was talking to some of our nurses over here in the corner who are headed off to New York. I was talking to them a little bit ago and told them they are doing one of the bravest things I've ever witnessed, and certainly something considerably braver than I've ever done. Now they challenged that statement, but in all we have 9 nurses and 5 respiratory therapists on our team who are going to give of themselves and their talent and their time to help the people of New York City. And I think we have 6 nurses here and 1 respiratory therapist here, something close to that, who were able to be with us this afternoon. So it's a bit like sending off an army or sending off a group of missionaries or something like that. I don't know what you think about it when you reference it yourself in your own journey, but as Leanne said, you are all superheroes. Our entire team is, and even though we haven't been impacted with really sick COVID patients in our own doors, you all have continued to take care of really sick kids every single day. And for those of you who are leaving, we need you to return in 5 weeks or so, because we'll have more sick kids who will still need your talents and your time and your special energy. So as you leave Little Rock really early tomorrow morning, for those of you who don't know, I think it's like a 5 o'clock flight or something crazy, know that you are representing the core values of Arkansas Children's to their very core, the core values of safety and teamwork and compassion and excellence. And know that we are all here with you. We'll be here, thinking about you, sending prayers and thoughts and support virtually. Feel free to reach back out to your friends and your family of Arkansas Children's if you have moments that are difficult or challenging or lonely or scary. And know that all of the people who fill these halls every day will be here to answer your call, take your FaceTime video, respond to a text or an email. So I can't imagine a better example of what we've coined here as champions for children than those of you who are volunteering to go. So you have our gratitude as the senior leadership team, you have our prayers and support, and you have our well wishes for what will hopefully be an exciting and interesting journey. May you stay safe. May you learn a lot and bring that back to us so that we can learn from what you witness and what you do. It will be the ultimate of learning from excellence if you can bring back some things for us. So go with Godspeed and take care. Thank you. We have a cape for every one of you, literally, because you are superheroes. So please come get a cape. We want a photo opportunity. And we have a gift bag, including a cloth mask that represents Arkansas. So if you're on a subway or walking the sidewalks when you don't need your surgical or your N95 masks, you've got an Arkansas cloth mask.
We received an email from our vice president asking anybody if they wanted to volunteer to go to New York to participate in the crisis relief. And we sent the email, and so a few of us were chosen to participate in the COVID crisis relief. I just really feel like I've always been a servant. I've been in nursing for over 30-something years, and I feel like as a nurse, I am a servant. And so this is my opportunity to be a servant for the United States to help with this crisis relief, and I really feel like it's a benefit and an honor for us. What I hope to learn is that we learn to love each other. In the midst of all this crisis and hate and every bad thing seems to be going on in the world, just to be able to be with other colleagues in a very tragic situation Just to learn to love.
I felt like this was kind of a send-off. It was so special hearing Marcy send us off and Leanne, and having my directors here as well as some other nurses that I know really well. It was really special. So I volunteered to go along with several other nurses, and then we were selected through a randomized process. Getting to go was something I did not take lightly, even just signing up before I put my name in the hat. I'm leaving behind a 3-year-old little boy, and this is the longest we've ever been apart. So I didn't take this decision lightly, but it just felt like the right thing to do. I felt like I've been called to go and help. I'm really hoping to exercise some critical care skills, and then just learning what a state-of-the-art hospital in New York City does as far as critical care, how they care for non-COVID patients, as well as how they're responding to this crisis. And I'm hoping I can bring that back to Arkansas Children's and apply that if we should become overwhelmed with COVID patients. First of all, I'm so honored to be able to come up and help. I really hope that I can give the frontline workers up there just kind of a chance to breathe. They've been fighting this since the beginning, so I hope that we're kind of like a breath of fresh air, kind of bring some hope with us, that we are thinking about them constantly, and that since we are in the position to help, we are coming to help them, and just hope that I can provide excellent patient care.
Tomorrow I'm going with a group of some talented nurses to help with the COVID response in New York City. And today, Marcy, the CEO, and a lot of other people wished us a safe travel. I'm going to a hospital in Manhattan. They're telling me it's the Allen Hospital. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to help as best I can and go in there with an open mind, ready to work. We're going to travel to New York City to help out the nurses there, combat COVID.